Hello and welcome to Blue Devils Soccer. This is your host, Mr. Buckler, coming to you live from the Ellenville High School for Ellenville versus Spackenkill. The referee blows the whistle. And so we begin. 40 minutes on the clock of high school varsity girls soccer. And then there'll be halftime, at which point we'll recognize the seniors. And then there'll be the second half of another 40 minutes. So welcome. This is Mr. Buckler. Upstairs on the camera we have Devin, going from right to left, trying to attack, but just blocked out there by the 9. In the all-white, you have Spackenkill Spartans. And in the all-blue, you have the Ellenville Blue Devils. Nice turn there in the center of the park. I'll get to your starters in just a moment. Today is April the 12th. It's a Monday, and it's a rainy Monday at that. You can probably see how misty it is here in upstate New York. A little bit cooler today than it's been the last few days, but still fairly mild out. The rain will help obviously make it feel cooler. A pass across the back line, and he picks up by the 2. She takes an early shot, I think, which is going to be no trouble for the keeper to pick up. So local time, we're at 4:40 now. We were scheduled to start at 4:15, so just starting about a half an hour late. We're 25 minutes late. But we are underway now for varsity soccer. Ellenville come into this game with an overall 5-3-1 record. 5 wins, 3 losses, 1 tie. Spackenkill, meanwhile's record is 3-4, 3 wins, 4 losses. So on paper, Ellenville Blue Devils are the favorite entering today's game. As I said, today is a senior recognition game, so at halftime, the Ellenville seniors will be recognized, most of which, if not all of which, are out on the field right now. So let's get to these starters for both teams. For the Ellenville Blue Devils, we have Sine Carter, number 11, senior. Isabella Castro, number 17, senior. These are all the seniors. Jacqueline Nunavero, number 9. Yanelise Bayo Hilario, number 21. Valentina Rivera, number 15. And Sarah Stevens, number 2. Those are all seniors, all starting tonight. Plus we have 11th grader Sydney Franza, number 3. 11th grader Gabriella Hind in goal. 10th grader Gabriella Castro, number 16. Along with fellow 10th graders Jessica McHugh, number 22. And Andrea Rivera, number 18. Those are your starters for the Ellenville Blue Devils. So all 6 seniors are indeed starting. Under head coach Matt Dahm, assisted by Rodrigo Castro, Lee Augustine, Maxwell Mead. And the athletic director here is Kermit Moyer. You may hear his voice at halftime as he announces the seniors. For the Spackenkill Spartans, coached by Michael Lanza, we have number 1, Blythe McQuaid. Number 2, Jacqueline Gill. As Ellenville attacks here, I'll come back to them in a second. Breakaway for Franza. She's got one across. She's going to go alone, I think. She strikes it from far out. She probably could have gotten closer. And Ellenville's number 3, Sydney Franza, could have capitalized on that situation and perhaps done a little bit better. She'll probably be frustrated she didn't really test the keeper. She got a strike on target, though. That will count. And that will raise the confidence of the Blue Devils, as the keeper makes another comfortable save. So some early work to do for the Spackenkill keeper. That's Bailey O'Gorman, 9th grader. So let's get back to your Spackenkill starters this afternoon. I'll start again. So number 1 is Blythe McQuaid. Number 2, Jacqueline Gill. Number 3, Cara Kilpert. Number 6, Cassie Brown. Number 10, Anushka Swain. Number 11, Julia Gill. Number 13, Maddie Updike. Number 14, Maddie Chirico. Number 15, Amanda Moore. Number 23, Bailey O'Gorman. Number 24, Hannah McSpeeden. And Spackenkill have an 8th grader or 2 on their roster. In fact, number 1, Blythe McQuaid, is an 8th grader, as is number 2, Jacqueline Gill, 8th grader. So there's 1 senior, not a starter. So 5 grade levels represented by the Spackenkill Spartans roster. Ellenville do have 4 freshmen on their roster, but none of those are playing. Or at least none of those are starting. Ellenville looks like they have 7 players on their bench. maybe 6 of which are dressed and ready to play. Spackenkill on the far side looks like they have 4 or 5 substitutes to call upon. Throw in for Spackenkill on the near side. It goes out all the way on the far side for another throw. So this game is coming to you live on YouTube. At least we hope it is. We hope there are no dropouts or technical difficulties with the stream. There's a long ball across from Franza. Keeper's off her line. 17 can take a touch towards the keeper. She can maybe take a next touch to strike it into the far side. And she does. Beautiful goal by the Ellenville number 17. Isabella Castro makes it 1-0 to the home side. Beautiful long ball by Franza to find her in space. And let's see if I can get this. This would be home score 1. Enter. And there it is. Feel free to get a shot at the scoreboard if you want, Devin. It is Ellenville 1, Spackenkill 0. Goal coming 6 minutes into this game. So great job. Great combination play between Franza and Castro. And we'll take the lead early, so it's great to get an early goal in these soccer games. Certainly for the neutral and for the fans watching. Let you know that you're in for some goals today, we hope. And we didn't have to wait too long at all, only 6 minutes into this game. I think in that goal, you heard Coach Dom. He basically knew what he wanted them to do, and they did it perfectly. I think when Franza picked the ball up, he pretty much yelled out to her, big one, if I think meaning hit it long, hit it hard into the open space for Castro to run into because it was wide open for her to run into. And Franza, whether or not she heard the coach, that's exactly what she did. She looked up, saw Franza had a good bit of space in front of her. Keeper was off her line too and just played it into the space. Heavy crossfield pass. And Castro picked it up, took one touch to bring it closer to the keeper. And it was a very good touch on this slightly uneven surface here. And then a really comfortable, calm, and composed finish into the far side. Keeper didn't even get a touch on it to take the lead. So, again, great strike by Isabella Castro, senior on this senior recognition game, the Ellenville number 17. And Sinead Carter now looks to play through Ellenville's number 3. Franza, she's having her second chance on goal now. She had one a few minutes ago. This time she takes her time, holds it up. And Ellenville's number 3, Sydney Franza, already with 1 assist now and 1 goal. She definitely kept her composure that time. She had a really good opportunity a few minutes ago, which she did not capitalize on. And that time, she made sure that she wasn't going to fluff that one up. That it was going to need a really good save or a really strong tackle to take that one back. And neither one came. She just took her time, really well composed herself into the box, took a good touch. Got close enough where the keeper really had no chance, and she just put it to the side of the keeper. So a great strike by Ellenville's Sydney Franza, number 3, 11th grader. Ellenville off to a great start. 2 goals inside 8 minutes here. Ball played across. Asking questions of the keeper, Sinead Carter. Great strike by her. Comfortable save, but a save nonetheless. She's already made, I think, 3 or 4 inside 10 minutes, and she's conceded 2. So it looks like it's going to be a busy afternoon for Bailey O'Gorman in the Spackenkill net. Might be a handball. Yeah, handball call on the Ellenville midfielder. I think Jessica McHugh, number 22. Good touch. The Spackenkill striker brings it down, but well tackled. I was saying before that this game coming to you live on YouTube. So we appreciate everyone out there who gets to watch us live, and obviously once it's up there live, it's usually up there for a while. This ball will stay in here. And then typically we try to re-edit most of the games and include some action replays. So we thank everyone out there for watching. Ooh, Franz is going to go for the strike, I think. Carter was inside. She could have played her through. I think went for the heavy strike, maybe looking for the top right corner. Just overhit it, got underneath it a little bit. Blazed it over. So 10 minutes gone here at Ellenville High School. It is Ellenville 2, Spackenkill 0. Yep, good shot at the scoreboard there. Thank you, Devin. Coach Dom and Coach Castro and Coach Augustine will be happy. Good flick through from Franza, looking for Carter. Carter's first touch. It was good to get it away from the defender, but just a little bit too much spin and lift on it. The keeper did well to read it. But Ellenville's front three looks lively today. I guess front four, Isabella Castro, right wing, Sydney, right forward, Sine Carter, left forward, and Valentina Rivera, left wing. All four of them will be hoping to get on the score sheet today. Ooh, a slide tackle. Actually mistimed it slightly, but and now Spackenkill wins the free kick. They will try to launch this one into the box. They're going to go for a fairly quickly taken one. Straight to the 22, Jessica McHugh. Ooh, and a good interception there, but Carter's going to pick up the loose ends as her bandage looks to be coming loose. She's got a little bit of leg strapping, which is coming apart. Long ball forward, which number 2 is going to have to chase that down. I think that's Sarah Stevens playing sweeper. So McHugh getting a lot of the ball in the defensive mid position for Ellenville. Gets a good head on it, pushes it forward. And another good first touch from the Spackenkill number 1. Good technique from Blythe McQuaid. 8th grader, that's why she's in the team, when she's got a good first touch like that. Does well to save it from going out. Isabella Castro, Ellenville's opening goal scorer. And now McHugh can bring it forward, and Castro might get it back down the wing. Instead looks for Franza. Keeper backs away. Now decides to come out. Ooh, Franza could almost lift it over. Carter with the first time finish on her left foot. Couldn't quite get it, her foot wrapped around it enough. But a good break. Keeper there. Well, she stayed on her line. Franza raced against the defender. And I had the feeling Franza was going to get the better of the defender, and if the keeper had come out earlier, she would have really closed the angle, but I guess she would have also opened up the chance of her being lobbed. And as it was, Franza was unable to lift it over or put it past the keeper, so we'll say fair play to the keeper there for making a good save. Ellenville's front line almost getting another goal. Certainly another strike on target, I think. Coach Don wanting his defense to push up to almost the halfway line and force the offensive Spackenkill player to be offside so that she won't be able to receive the ball. So trying to play a high defensive line to apply the high pressure. Stevens calm on the ball, brings that defense. And the 15 just miscontrols it. It'll be out for a throw. Good important header there from the 3, Cara Kilpert. Number 1 spreads it to the right wing. Oh, so it does well to beat her player. Crosses the ball in. Another good cross right at an awkward height for the defense. Oh, and a super opportunity for the Spackenkill number 3 there, Cara Kilpert, to get one back. As it is, we're still at 2-0. And substitution for Ellenville. Sinead Carter, number 11, is going to come out for number 7, Julia Connor, 11th grader. Well, number 13, she looked at that one. She lined that one up, sized it up, and thought, I'm going to hit this. And she just mishit it, so she sliced it in the end out wide and didn't get really a proper connection on it. But she wanted to thunder that one towards the Ellenville goal. We got a good little contest here. Obviously, Ellenville on the front foot. Better if you're an Ellenville fan. So it is like extremely wet day. Say the rain isn't heavy, but it is consistent. Luckily, it's not windy, so it's not overtly cold. It is cool and it is damp, so I'm sure it's deceptively cold. And you gotta make sure to take care of yourself in these kind of weather conditions, that you don't get sick if you can help it. But yeah, it's not icy cold and it's not windy, which is a good thing. That would make it a lot more unpleasant to be watching this game, or certainly playing this game. And we haven't had a lot of rain in the last couple of weeks, really. So the fact that we're getting a little bit of rain today on this field is probably, the field is not waterlogged in any sense. I was out walking on it earlier, talking to the coaches from both sides, and the field was not muddy, so to speak. So the rain we're getting now will help the ball just to move around a little bit, and slide tackles will be a little bit more easier on the body. Number 10 tries the heavy through ball. That's Anushka Swain. Ball's out on this near side for a throw. So a slight part of the field is obscured by the Ellenville bench there, the 10. That's where the 17 will be throwing the ball from, just in front of the Ellenville bench. Back out again. Franza tried to clear it forward. McHugh has some space to take it under control. That's behind the 11. Julia Gill. So Ellenville substitution number 10 going to be coming in. That's Adriana Anderson. She comes in for Ellenville number 15, Valentina Rivera. Heavy ball through, which actually is a really good ball. Looking for the one of Spackenkill. Stevens gets a touch, so the goalkeeper cannot pick it up. So good pressure from Spackenkill. Great driving run here from the 3. Nice little touch inside. Just couldn't find the 1 with it. Number 2, heavy ball over. No one offside on this pass. The 13 will strike it. Hine has to make her first save, as she does a comfortable job in the end. She pushed it up, almost like volleyball style, and then caught the ball comfortably in the end. But a strike on target for Spackenkill, forcing Ellenville's number 90, Gabriella Hind, into a save. So there's the whistle, and the clock is ticking. 19 minutes left until halftime, approximately. Castro couldn't quite bring it under control. It's just going to roll out for a Spackenkill throw. It's number 3 attacks down the left wing here. Drag back, another drag back. As the defender tries to show her outside, she finds outside, gets the return pass, and that return pass is going to go out for an Ellenville goal kick. So trying to play it craftily by the goal line, unsuccessfully in the end. Will be Ellenville goal kick, which the defender will take. Number 16. Gabriela Castro. McHugh almost dispossessed by the 1. Good header forward by the 3. Back by McHugh. A little bit of heading tennis there inside Ellenville's half, and now the through ball. Julia Connor looking for Franza. She's got 3 defenders in front of her. Heavy back pass, dealt with well by the defender, but played straight back into the middle. Spackenkill living dangerously, and well cut up by the 15. She will launch it through, but Stevens is able to deal with it. Anderson now on the left side for Ellenville. She's got Julia Connor with her. Tries to beat another player. Connor's going to almost win the ball back. Wins a throw instead. So every player bar Sarah Stevens in the Spackenkill half. Stevens playing pretty deep. Nice touch from Franza. Ellenville spreads the play to build an attack now. Can 17 put a nice cross in? The answer is no. Not that time. So just inside 16 minutes to go in this first half. Ellenville still lead by 2. Goals from Isabella Castro and Sydney Franza in the opening 10 minutes. Miscontrolled in the end by the 16. Came off her thigh. Out for a Spackenkill throw. Coach Dom trying to keep the energy levels up. Once that third goal, he knows it'll be a lot more comfortable halftime if they're up by 3. No reason why they can't be up by 3. They're dominating this game here. So Coach Dom knows you got to take those chances and make them count, make that dominance count. Which again, nothing too critical at the moment. Up by 2, so they're in control. But a third goal just puts everything at so much more ease. Franza now, 1 in front of her to the left. She thinks about locking it over the top for Connor. Thinks about going it by herself. There's the through ball. Connor may get there, but the keeper does well, reads it really well, and launches it out as Connor was probably going to get there. So good Ellenville attack. Good play there by Franza. Just hold it up, wait for Connor to be right there. Kind of making that charge, but the keeper did well. So good keeping by Bailey O'Gorman, using her feet. Good clearance there. First time connection. It's going to bounce up, hit the Ellenville defender in the arm as it bounced up. Andrea Rivera. So that will be a Spackenkill free kick. Accidental handball. They will look to launch this one, relieve some pressure. It's going to make its way all the way through, but very tame by the time it reaches Ellenville's keeper. Gabby Hind. Another through ball. It's going to be, don't think that would be considered a shot on goal, but keeper doing some work here in the first half for Ellenville. She launched it to the right wing. It'll be out for a Spackenkill throw. Nicely headed back from the 21. Annalise. .12 minutes left. Sub for Ellenville. 13 coming in for Yanalise Bayo Hilario, the 21. 13 is Vanessa De Source. Well, Vanessa De Sources. There's a strike on target. It's going to be tame in the end. 13 almost got onto it like a through ball. Behind picks it up. So Spackenkill definitely growing into the game. Ellenville just letting them have a little of the ball in front of their defenders. They're not really getting too close to the goal yet, but a couple of shots from distance from Spackenkill. As Ellenville plays a fairly high line most of this game. McHugh tries to get it under control. Stevens thinks he was looking for Ellenville's right winger. The right back gets it though. Ellenville keeps the ball. Oh, miscontrol in the end, just behind the tent there from the 17. That will be Spackenkill throw. This through ball from Anderson. The 3 plays off to McHugh. Now she's got options running left and right. And launched over the top. Ellenville's 9 is going to get beaten to this by the 1. She's fast, takes a good touch inside, second touch, third touch strike, and put up. Not saved yet, still loose. The 1 gets it back and ends up putting it behind the goal. But some hairy moments there for the Ellenville goalkeeper and defense in the end, number 1, unable to score, but good attacking play from Blythe McQuaid. Great first touch to bring it in front of the defender towards the goal, and a nice second touch with her other foot, and then the strike on target, forcing Gabby Hine into a slightly uncomfortable save. But Ellenville deals with it to stay 2 goals to the good here with 10 minutes left in this first half. Again, Spackenkill having the better of the chances in the last 9 minutes since the restart. Oh, Franza twisting and turning her player and then getting fouled. With the short free kick. Now the 17 can launch it with a nice angle on it. Ellenville's going to have players running onto this one. Keeper does well, but Anderson takes it away from her. And it's an easy tap-in in the end for Ellenville's Adriana Anderson. After a through ball, I think, from the 17, Isabella Castro. The keeper couldn't quite deal with it, and so what a goal. Ellenville's number 10, 10th grader, Adriana Anderson, getting on the board. It's a very nice job by Ellenville's offense there. The short free kick was played to the 17, who whipped in a lovely ball. The first defender, who really was the one to clear it, totally missed the header. And then it was just sailed its way through. Ellenville had multiple runners onto it, and Anderson just got there. It was brave attacking play to go in there against the keeper. And she did well not to get hit by the keeper, not be fouled by the keeper, and not to foul the keeper. And cleanly just get the ball away from the goalie at her feet. And then a simple tap in, which makes it Ellenville 3-0. That's Connor now on the far side. Tries to bring the ball into the box. And that's going to be a push in the back from Franza. So free kicks back and kill.
Keep moving this way. Find the mark, Gabby. Look over your shoulder. Goal side, goal side. Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball. Instead of having to look. Gabby, see the ball.
So Coach Dom for Ellenville, you can hear him talking. He's enjoying this one. Nice to be 3-0 up before halftime. Means the plan is working. Whatever plan you set out to do at the start of the game, if you're 3-0 up before halftime, I would think it's safe to say your plan is working. Keeper's going to have to deal with this one, or else she had 2 Ellenville strikers on her. And the defense got back just in time to keep the Ellenville players onside. And that is a comfortable catch in the end for Spackenkill's keeper. She's made quite a few saves today in goal, Bailey O'Gorman for Spackenkill. But 6 minutes remaining in the first half. She's conceded 3. Certainly couldn't have done much about the first goal. Probably not the second one either. The third one, though, against Anderson. Have to see it again to see if the keeper could have done better. We'll give the credit to Anderson on that one for now. There she is, just losing the ball. On the left wing there, number 10. Everyone telling us to keep on the pressure. Even if you lose the ball out there, just keep applying that pressure. As Ellenville will hunt down a 4th goal before halftime. As the rain starts to pick up a little. Temperature just drop in a little bit as we move into the evening. And the rain's starting to pick up a little bit too.
Good. 5.
17 set up the previous goal, cut back this time. Ellenville can take their time and build their attacks patiently. Now McHugh has one defender in front of her, needs to hold it up and find a pass. Try to keep the ball, not lose it. The Source is going to be under pressure here from behind. And the Source loses out in the end. Ellenville can get it back. Try to build another attack. That'll be Ellenville throw after it comes off the 15. Amanda Moore. Lofted in by the 17. Good clearance. Headed back towards Franza, who does nicely to get into the box. Third defender is going to do a decent enough job. Deflects Franza's strike. Good play by Anderson to find McHugh. One touch, two touch. Strike under the keeper's feet. And the 17 looking to capitalize there. Isabella Castro chasing her second goal. Keeper did well with 4 minutes to go in this first half.
Tight on.
13 down the left wing, can't quite keep it in. That's Maddie Updike. Tried to slide, or end up sliding in the end. Couldn't quite keep it in. Nice ball down the middle for the 13. She's surrounded by Ellenville defenders, though. She gets to the right, though. She might strike from distance. Hine gets a palm on it, pushes it away. Still in play. The 3 will strike it first time low. And no danger for her in the end. And goal for Ellenville, as I think it was Julia Connor. I missed the play. I think it was Julia Connor. Can I see the replay here on YouTube? My YouTube feed is on a delay. Let's see here. I apologize for anyone out there on YouTube if they're having issues with the live stream. It looks like we may have just missed that one. But it looks like Connor scored, perhaps with an assist from Sydney Franza to make it 4-0 Ellenville. Ball in the center now, and they're going to get one back. A goal for Spackenkill, unless it's a free kick. That's going to be a goal for the Spackenkill. Give me a close-up on the Spackenkill goal score. I think it's the number 10 there, getting shakes in the center. She's got the, is it the 13? I think it's Spackenkill number 13. Maddie Updike with the goal. So I think we're at 4-1 here inside the final minute and a half of varsity soccer. Ellenville 4, Spackenkill 1. 2 quick goals there. And again, I apologize if the live stream was affected, but the camera, as long as it's recording upstairs, means we can bring you all the goals, all the highlights in the future on Channel 20 and on YouTube. So again, apologies if the live stream had any issues, but it'll all get up there on YouTube eventually. That's Spackenkill, I think, win the corner kick on the far side. So again, it looks like, yeah, apologies for any live feed disruption. I do apologize for that. But it's going to be a corner kick. Here it comes. Launched in. The header at the near post is defended well. As that ball bounces up high. Going to go out right by the Spackenkill bench as the time is stopped on the scoreboard. So we're seconds away from the halftime whistle. And we'll try and maintain their lead of 3 goals here. You can probably just about hear Spackenkill coach Michael Lance. He'll be pleased that his side, having gone 4 goals down, will have gotten 1 back very quickly to stay within touching distance of this game. If they can go get another one before halftime, they'll feel confident going into the second half they can get more. But Ellenville so far, well, they'll be frustrated at the moment that they let that one in, but they're happy with the 2 teams, no doubt, to be up by 3 goals. I think that's Spackenkill's goal scorer there, the 13, Matty Updike. Looking to try to build a second goal. Surely the whistle must be about to go here. And there it is. There's your halftime whistle. Ellenville goes into the halftime break with a lead of 4 goals to 1. And during this halftime break, we will recognize the seniors for the Blue Devils.
Attention all spectators and Blue Devil soccer fans. We welcome you and please join us in honoring this year's seniors from the girls varsity soccer team. We would all like to thank the seniors for their hard work, their dedication, and excellent sportsmanship throughout their years participating in our Ellenville soccer program. We also would like to thank the parents and guardians of this year's seniors for their support. As we all know, you bring them to practices, take them to travel games, provide them food and meals, and that's greatly appreciated. We know you have spent countless hours watching games as well, and that is greatly appreciated. Again, your support is greatly appreciated. Let's give a round of applause to our parents as well. Good job, ladies. At this time, we would like the parents or the guardians to join the seniors at the track, and we'll go by looks like alphabetical order. The first one is Sine Carter, aka Steel Toe. Next senior is Isabella Castro, aka Smooth Operator. Hi, very nice. Congratulations, Isabella. Next up is our third senior, Jacqueline Nunavero, aka Heartbreaker. All right, congratulations, Jacqueline. Next up, we have Janelise Hilario, aka The Boss. Okay, congratulations, Janelise. Next, we have Valentina Rivera, aka K1 Speed. All right, and our sixth and final senior, Sarah Stevens, aka Hustle. We are proud of you. We are happy for you. We wish you all the best in your next set of endeavors, whether it's in college or in the workforce. We wish you all the best. At this time, as you can see, they're giving gifts for the coaches for all of their work and dedication during this season. Round of applause for our coaches, Coach Matt Dong, Coach Rod Castro, Coach Lee Augustine. Congratulations, guys. All right, very good. Congratulations, everyone. Coach Dom, Coach Augustine, nice job with the recognition today, and good luck to both teams in the second half.
So this is Mr. Buckler coming to you from Ellenville High School. The field known as the football field. But it is some soccer tonight as Spackenkill breaking down the center channel, striking it wide in the end. That's their goal scorer from the first half, number 13, Matty Updike there. But this is Mr. Buckler coming to you live and in repeat viewings on YouTube and Channel 20. I'm here in the booth. Joining me upstairs on the camera is Devin, so a big shout out and a big thank you to Devin for bringing you the camera work today as I bring you the commentary. So there was an exciting first half for the Ellenville Blue Devils. They got off to a very quick start. First goal coming after 6 minutes, second goal coming after 8 minutes. Then a bit of a break, and then two quick goals to make it 3 and 4. But then a very quick response after Ellenville's fourth to make it 4-1 with about 3 minutes to go or less before halftime break. And so that's where we are at, is Ellenville 4, Spackenkill Spartans 1. As we just resumed the second half about 2 minutes ago. And at halftime, the Ellenville seniors were all recognized. So a big shout out to them. Sine Carter, Isabella Castro, Jacqueline Univero, Yanelise Peyo Hilario, Valentina Rivera, and Sarah Stevens. Nice to see them with their families be recognized at halftime. As the temperature drops here, but the rain does not. The rain is steady here on Monday, April 12th. It's 5:40 p.m. local time. Spackenkill looking to get a second goal. Try to claw their way back into this contest. Right now they're on the wrong side of a 4-1 scoreline. Spackenkill may have changed goalie for this second half. The first half in goal, they had 9th grader Bailey O'Gorman, who's number 23. The keeper now is wearing 24, which would be Hannah McSpeden, 10th grader, so that's a potential change in goal for Spackenkill. The 23, Bailey O'Gorman, is now playing as a sweeper, in fact. So yeah, I think Spackenkill has changed keepers at halftime. Both players did start the game. They've now just switched position. So the keeper from the first half is now playing sweeper, number 23, which means I think it is Hannah McSpeden, 24. Their sub-keepers listed as the 30, Claire Satile, but it's definitely number 24 on her jersey number, so we'll assume that's Hannah McSpeden. Well, but there is 24 actually out there on the field, so it's definitely not Hannah McSpeden. It probably is the 30 in goal, just wearing a different jersey number. Claire Satile likely to be in goal this half. So thrown on the far side for Ellenville. Throw in again. I think we are live on YouTube. I think the stream is working well. So, again, big shout out to all the people who tune in to watch these games live. It's really exciting for us to be able to bring these games to you live and not just recorded and then uploaded to YouTube. We do that as well, though. So if ever there is an issue with the live stream, you can rest assured that the games will be uploaded in their entirety in the coming days, along with usually some action replays for the goals. So if ever there is an issue with the live stream, we try to bring you the full game in the coming days. But again, big shout out to everyone out there who tunes in live for these broadcasts. We thank you for being out there and watching along with us as we support the Blue Devils and all the different sports that we try to bring you, certainly boys soccer, girls soccer, and football. We hope to bring you the volleyball game this coming, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, is the senior recognition game for the volleyball team. So we hope to bring you Wednesday's volleyball game live on YouTube if we can. As there are, of course, no spectators allowed at the indoor events, certainly for these outdoor events, only, I think, 2 fans per player for these outdoor events, and that's home fans only. But for the indoor events, no fans will be allowed, and therefore that's why we do want to try to bring you the volleyball senior night game or senior recognition game on YouTube if we can, so at least the friends and family of those seniors can watch live. That is the hope, that is the plan. Lots of time on the ball there. Chips it through. It's going to be Ellenville striker on the ball. Defender does well to get in front of her, and keeper does well to stop it. It was number 7, Julia Connor. I think she scored the 4th goal for Ellenville. That's when I was actually distracted myself, doing some administrative business up here in the tower. So I missed the 4th goal, but I think it was Julia Connor. She's chasing the 2nd goal for herself, playing up front alongside Sinead Carter. McHugh now driving down the center. Great touch inside to the left. Plays Carter through. She's one-on-one with her first touch. It's too heavy with her left foot. Caught the keeper off guard. If she had struck that on target into the right corner, I think she would have gone in. Keeper thought she was going to take a touch, and she just hit it first time. I think a missed touch in the end from Sinead Carter. She's also on 1 goal this afternoon. And an assist, I think. Or maybe just an assist so far for Sinead. The goal scorers so far are Isabella Castro, Sydney Franza, Adriana Anderson, and as I say, I think Julia Connor. The 4 goal scorers for Blue Devils. Nice play by Franza to hold it up. Anderson chips it through towards Carter. Nice cross. McHugh's going to get there before any defender, but it's just going to run a little bit wide of the box. So she has to hold it up. She's got Franza near. Defender's going to try to push it out. McHugh does really well to be strong. Puts a cross in. Ooh, almost falls to Connor. Spackenkill does well to deal with it. Spackenkill looks to make a sub here. I think it's number 24 coming out for the 9. That would be Hannah McSpaden, the 24. No, she's coming over for the free kick. So I don't think she's coming out. Maybe the 9 is not coming in. Not sure what Spackenkill are doing. No sub as of yet. Ball's played through. Julia Connor is not going to get there before the keeper. But nice idea. If there was a bit more curve on that through ball, it would have been Connor's one-on-one. I think that's the Spackenkill number 9 waiting to enter. That's Michaela Stout. She's standing over there on the far side by the coach. As Ellenville breaks down the right wing, great ball across. That's going to be a little bit too far for the striker to get on the end of. Play down the wing. It's going to stay in if she can keep it in. She does well, yep. Stops it from going out, plays it back inside. Too much, too heavy in the reverse pass. It's out for a throw in on the near side. And we're going to launch this one in. It bounces, cleared, but not not out the box. And now it's cleared out for Ellenville corner kick. So it will be the 17 of Ellenville, Isabella Castro, to swing this one in. Decent cross, back of the box. Franza tried to connect her right foot on it. Would have been a sweet volley. And there's the substitution that Spackenkill has been waiting to make for a while now. I think it is the 9 who just came in. Yep. 4, I'll tell you in just a sec. The 9 who came in is Michaela Stout. And the player on the far side, if I can see her number, I can tell you who just left the field. McHugh plays it back. Here we go through to the keeper. I think that's the 11 for Spackenkill, Julia Gill, who's come off for now. Ellenville plays it through to the 17. They've got options to the right, but Spackenkill does well to clear that one. Heavy touch backwards from the 2, goes right back to Castro. She'll take that one. She's going to strike this one, catch the keeper off, and she does. Isabella Castro, number 17 for Blue Devils, gets her second goal of the game to go with an assist. And that was great endeavor from her to pick up the poor reverse pass from the Spackenkill defense. Picked it up, had to beat a couple players to make a yard for herself, and then just thought, you know what, the keeper might not be expecting this shot to the near post, so I'm going to hit it. And hit it well she did. So Ellenville has 5 now to Spackenkill's 1. With 27 minutes to go in this game, inside the second half here. About 13 minutes into the second half. Isabella Castro having a great night. Senior for the Blue Devils on this senior recognition night. 2 goals and an assist already for her. A little bit, there we go. Then we get back underway. A little bit of a hold up on the restart, but we're back underway. Ellenville restores their 4-goal advantage. And solid clearance from Stevens, which turns into a pass as well for Franza. And she just can't keep it in down the left wing. So that's our first goal this half of 6 goals this afternoon. And there could be 1 or 2 more, I think, in this game. There's the Spackenkill scorer. She's been working hard all afternoon, number 13. Maddie Updike. She'll be looking for another if she can. Here's the 9. Recently came off the bench. Poor throw, but they're not going to call it as a foul throw, but some referees probably would. Oh, just about deals with the clearance. The defender of the 23. Good touch from the 9 inside to find the 10 in space, who launches a through ball. Don't know if the 2 can keep it in. Good defense from Blue Devils. Nice through ball this time. Connor's going to chase that. Instead gives it up for the 17. And the 17 is going to get it now. She's got options up with her. She gets put to the ground, no foul. Sub for Ellenville, the 5 going to be coming in. That's Ashley Nunavero. Snake Carter, number 11, going to take a break. She's played, I think, every minute of the game so far. Certainly, Coach Matt Dahm can't afford to rest his players now with a healthy 4-goal lead. He can afford to play some younger players, give them some time in this game. It looks like Ellenville is going to win here today. Be a dramatic collapse if they were to lose this now. Famous last words. I don't think we're looking at a 5-5 score, but hey, it is high school soccer. You never know. Mr. Moore chuckles behind me as if to say, "Don't jinx him, Alan." But with 23 minutes or so left in this game, Ellenville commands a 4-goal lead. The number 2 might change it, but there is Stevens to come and help her keeper collect. Yep, safe hands from Gabby Hind. Nice through ball, which Franza should just about be able to keep it in. And try to find Connor. The 23 did not want to play that back. So that would have been a risky back pass. Connor does well. She's going to... Maybe the ball went out. Or maybe that's a foul by Connor. Didn't look like it was an unfair push, so I think it must have just gone out for a throw. Yep, throw for the 23. McHugh, the pass was looking for the 5, ended up getting too much slice or too much Dutch on that one. It went to the left in a way that she didn't want it to. It was a nice idea, looking for the 5 who just came on, Ashley Nunavero, 9th grader. Stevens, no nonsense, just puts it out. That's a foul throw, I think. Yep. She did one before, and they let her get away with it that time. The referee said, no, you're not going to do it that many times to get away with it. So a foul throw by the 9. Well, they're normally fairly loose with the throw-in rules, but if it's really egregiously wrong, there is a certain way that you are supposed to throw a ball. Both feet have to be on the ground, and the ball has to be let go before it comes over the head. So you can't essentially just drop it in front of you or drop it to a player in front of you. You have to throw it to them, launch it to them. As I say, it's rare for referees to call lots of foul throws, but three's open on the left wing. Franza, she thought that might have been a ball for her. Didn't quite get that far across, but now she might get it. Instead, the 18 is pickpocketed by the 9. She does well. She's going to try striking from there. Very hopeful. Instead, it goes through the scoreboard. Time is back in. Clock is running. Nice little turn inside, or outside it, actually. And Franz's curler will ride the line, and it will eventually roll out. So throw, I think, for the 24, Hannah McSpaden. That's the 14, I'm sorry. That's Maddie Chirico. Oh, Stevens couldn't quite clear it. It was just knocked away from her by the 1. Ellenville's 18. Shepard's out of play. Andrea Rivera. Franza couldn't quite keep that one out, or from going out. Referee says play on. The 9 is through, but Hind should get there first. In fact, it was the 10 chasing it down, Anushka Swain. Spackenkill hungry to get a goal back. It's going to be Ellenville throw on this near side. Which Rivera will take. Nice touch by Connor to find Franza down the left wing. She's got 2 defenders inside of her. They're going to slow her down, but instead she lays off to McHugh, and McHugh hasn't had many looks in front of goal. She plays more of a central midfield position, but you can tell, I think, then if it opened up for her, she was going to hit it. Nice play by Anderson. And here is McHugh once again on the ball in the center of the park. Had a great game today. Launches it out wide right for the 17, who's perhaps the woman of the match so far. The 17, Isabella Castro, with 2 goals and an assist. So she's up for, in traditional men's soccer, it'd be man of the match. I guess in women's soccer, it's woman of the match. MOM award or POM, Player of the Match award, at the moment you would think would be the 17s of Ellenville, but there's still time for more goals and more assists for either side. Franza too, having a great game, 1 goal, 1 assist already, and may even be missing some assists. And Stevens thought about playing it back, instead slows it down, puts it aside, and keeps the ball in. And Ellenville does really nicely there not to just hike the ball out. Slight handball there, but no, not given. Ref says play on. The one breaks into the box. Spackenkill in a good position, but gives it away to McHugh for Ellenville. And she pushes the player to the ground. It wasn't much of a push. She did slip, I think. So no foul given. Ellenville can push. Let's go straight down the center. Ellenville's going to get the ball with the 5. She cuts back to the right. Nice touch. Tries to find Connor with a through ball. And the defender got a pivotal touch on that. Franza has it. Open goal. She wants to shoot it. Oh, she just didn't get enough power and lift on it, but she saw the goal was open. I don't think she realized initially it was open until it was perhaps too late. The defenders got back to block it. And that should roll comfortably to Ellenville's keeper. No, under pressure from Spackenkill, but yeah, comfortable save in the end for Hind in goal. So with 15, just under 16 minutes left in this game. Spackenkill coach wants the 9 to not be so wide up front. I would consider Ellenville's number 22 for a player of the match today. She's had an excellent game. Number 7 now lays off to Franza. She cuts inside on the right foot. She wants to strike it, as does McHugh. And that's going to just curve wide. But yeah, she's had a great game today. Wouldn't surprise me if she ends up on the score sheet before we're done here. Jessica McHugh, 10th grader. The rain, for now at least, has eased. It is still spitting out there, as we'd say back home. It's still very lightly raining, but not as heavy as it was during halftime. It's going to be a handball, I think, by Ellenville, by the 5. Spackenkill will try to use this set piece. A long ball into the box, but cleared by the first Ellenville player, McHugh again. She's got Franza to her left. Instead, she tries to find Connor down the center. Now she looks for a bit of both. Stevens may play this one back to the keeper. No. Turns it around, looks for the 18, and she puts it out for a throw. Play back. Julia Connor's going to pressure. Almost got the clearance. Went right under her foot. Julia Connor. Instead, it came to the 5 eventually. But if Connor almost capitalized on that poor clearance. Well, the through ball's going to find its way to the left winger. She's got the 9 making a run in the center. Slows it down. Great defense by the 9. Gets a little kick in the heel and wins the free kick. But great defense by the Ellenville number 9, Jacqueline Nunavero. One of our seniors tonight. That was excellent. Excellent play. Stayed on her feet well on the ball back. Connor does well to read that one. Lays it through to Franza. Left foot strike. Pings it wide in the end. "12 minutes remaining in this game. Blue Devils leading 5-1. And Franza comes out for the 6. Lauren Story, 9th grader. Getting her first minutes in today's game. I saw her warming up for the last 5 or 10 minutes. I think this is her first action in today's game. One for the future for the Blue Devils. Along with fellow 9th graders Ashley Nunavero, number 5, Daniela Membrano, number 12, might be on the bench, as it would be Sarah Gonzalez, number 14, all 9th graders. Hopefully by the time they're in their senior year, fans will be allowed back in the stands. Oh, Valentina's taking a knee, number 15. She got hit in the hand. Coach Don wants to make sure she's okay, so the 16 replaces her. That's Gabriela Castro, 10th grader coming in for Valentina. Coach Don wants to make sure Valentina is okay. Oh, the bounce falls kindly for the 5. 16 launches it up for Connor to chase. Handball, but not given. Accidental. So the 14 puts it out. Maddie Chirico for Spackenkill with just over 10 minutes left in this game. I do apologize if there is any issue with the live stream. My phone has stopped playing it back for the time being, but still might be connected. .16 goes to ground from a foul from the 10. So Anushka Swain with the foul on Ellenville number 16, Gabriela Castro. Punted forward. Too heavy for anyone to get on the end of, and a comfortable catch by Claire Sotil in goal. I apologize if it's not Claire Sotil in goal, but I think it is. Through ball, which Stevens instead will not intercept it. She will hang back, close down the angle, but the 9 gets it just at the edge of the box, lays off to the 24, and her pass is misdirected in the end. But heavy strike or a cross there. It's going to bounce around. Spackenkill might get an opportunity here. Nice cut by the 2. Plays it inside, but well intercepted by Ellenville's own number 2, Sarah Stevens. Ellenville does well to get out of that one. Rivera to Connor. That's wall pass. She looks for Story, the 6. Just come on a few minutes ago. Stevens overplays the pass, puts it out for a throw for Spackenkill. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. McHugh, nice touch. Dispossessed by Spackenkill, who work it nicely. Not quite cleared by the 18. Just hits the heels of the 9, but she looks inside now. 24 can one-time it to the 9. She's got a runner on the overlap. 13 with a great ball inside, flicks off the 2. Accidental back pass. Stevens didn't know much about that. And luckily for Hind, it did not ricochet into the net, so a comfortable catch for her. And now Ellenville can break themselves. Connor is just about onside. She's going to be through on goal here with good first touch with her left and her right foot finish. And it's in. Julia Connor gets her second of the game to make it Ellenville 6, Spackenkill 2 with 6.5 minutes left. Great attack by Blue Devils, really well worked and really well composed and finished by Julia Connor for, I think that is her second of the game. She got one in the first half, and that would be her her second and Ellenville's 6th. Go ahead, update the score if you would, Mr. Moyer. Yep, Blue Devils 6 goals to Spackenkill's 1. 6 minutes to go in this second half. And that goal for Ellenville coming just after as Spackenkill themselves had a really good spell of play, some good patterns around the box. Almost crafted a really good opportunity, and then there was that cross that deflected off Stevens to Ellenville's keeper. She launched it forwards, and that developed into the Ellenville goal. So great response from the Blue Devils to hold their own and then counter and score. So just over 5 minutes left in this game. Blue Devils looking at the victory here, leading 6-1. Great sliding tackle, but she's not going to get the ball. The 13 gets the better of it. Cross is blocked by Stevens. There's a strike. The 7 at the back post and the 9 weren't quite there to tap it in, but the 2 with a good whip on it. That's Jacqueline Gill. And she almost scored herself, but she almost put it to the back post for 2 Spackenkill players just to get a slightest of touches. It probably could have put it in. So unlucky for Spackenkill not to get their second of the game. The 24 takes one touch. Oh, she did well not to just lash at it first time. Pass goes behind Stevens, and now Spackenkill has it. Strikes some distance again, the 2. And this time, Hein collects it, the 9, or was it the 13? The goal scorer, Maddie Updike, trying to get on the end of that pass or that shot. And get something just to make the bus ride home a little bit better for the Spartans. Get a late goal. Good pass by the 24. It's going to stay in, I think. Just rolled out in the end. So Ellen will bring in the 13. That's Vanessa DeSources. The number 22, Jessica McHugh, comes out. Had a great game today. 3 minutes to go. I think she's played every minute up till this point. So a great performance by Jessica McHugh. Played a big role in this 6-1 victory, or at least this 6-1 scoreline. Still time for more goals from either side. So definitely 3 of the 4 freshmen are out there for Blue Devils. I don't know if the 14 is out there. I don't think she is. But number 12 is out there, Daniela Membrano. Number 5 is out there, Ashley Nunavera. And number 6 is out there, Lauren Story. As the torch begins to be passed from the seniors to the freshmen. It's going to be a heavy through ball, but it's going to be Ellenville's to chase. 23 does well to push it out for a throw. Inside 2 minutes, you go ahead and stop the clock for me, Mr. Moyer. That's what the referees requested. So inside the final 2 minutes of this game, Blue Devils staring at the victory. Can either side get a late goal to add to the 7 we've had already? But it's been great. If you're an Ellenville fan today, sometimes these soccer games, you don't see many goals, but hey, to get 7 goals in a single game is a lot of goals. I say, if you're an Ellenville fan, you're happy that 6 of them went into the Spackenkill net. Number 9 puts it out for a throw to Spackenkill. They want to attack quickly. They know time is almost gone here. And that will be Ellenville throw. And they can run a few seconds off the clock probably. Take their time. Handball as it bounced up off the 10, I think. Anushka Swain. And that might just about do it for this game. Not long left at all now. Ellenville can push some players up, launch it long, and then I think you'll be hearing the referee's whistle very soon. They obviously can add on a few seconds for goals scored and stoppages, but we didn't really have any injury stoppages. And only 2 goals in this half compared to the 5 we had in the first. Time for a Spackenkill throw. Oh, a long, heavy strike. Doesn't challenge the keeper at all. And there is the full-time whistle. Ellenville Blue Devils win 6-1 against the Spackenkill Spartans. And that was a fantastic game of soccer. Well done to both sets of teams and both sets of coaches. But in the end, Ellenville, who recognized their seniors on this day, they are the victors with a 6-1 victory. Let's get a shot of the Ellenville huddle there, Devin. Big shout out to Devin upstairs on the camera, bring you the images this afternoon. Oh, that's nice to see. Spackenkill yelling thank you to Ellenville across the field. Ellenville saying thank you back. So that does it for this live broadcast. I've been Mr. Buckler on the commentary. I want to thank you again for tuning in. This is Mr. Buckler signing off.